think I can handle this. Who normally does this? Martin? I think I'm good.
Yeah.
Johnny D? I think I hired both of them. So, hey guys, welcome back to the Duck Call Room podcast. I'm your guest fill-in host. My name is Willie Robertson. I'm filling in for, I guess I'm filling in for Martin, and because I'm in his chair. And we've got, as always, Phil McMillions.
What's happening, fellas?
An old friend and foe.
That's right. Our faux friend.
Hey, you were in my wedding, weren't you?
Yes.
There you go.
Absolutely.
That's how far we go back. That was 34 years ago.
It's been a while.
It's been a minute. Speaking of old stuff, we got Uncle Si.
Hey, the homeless guy.
We got Uncle Si and the cleanup
Stop by to
hole.
give me a cheeseburgers, all it is.
Cleaned up.
Okay, we'll
They talked me into doing a podcast.
okay, we'll put some words up so you can understand what he
Put
said.
some jalapenos on that cheeseburgers this time.
All right, good deal. Si's on one today, and today we have a special guest.
Special guest.
Very
guest.
This guy. This is a big deal here.
No, this is a big deal.
really is.
Oh, yeah.
You know, when I come into the duck call room,
a
something
big
has
deal.
happened.
Something
you
big
know,
happened.
something
That's right.
either has went way
That's
wrong or way right. Today is a way right. This is a worldwide funny man from Nashville. I guess he's not from Nashville, but nobody's from Nashville. But
He got to Nashville.
lives
Look,
in Nashville. This is
Oh, yeah.
John Crist. But actually, I think you've done this podcast more than I've done this podcast. So.
Yeah, it's my third time on.
What's up, John? How are you, buddy?
Do you think everybody when they tune in are they relieved that Martin and JD aren't here?
Some are.
Or are they like
I don't know this audience. I'm not sure. I'm not.
Some are.
I'm not sure. What do you?
Are
I
they
mean, I,
No, everybody.
Hey,
Hang on.
they only listen to this podcast when they're down in the dumps and they need lifting up, they need to laugh a little bit, have a little fun,
is that your
and they
audience?
listen to my podcast.
oh, let's go.
There you
Did
go.
you just call it my podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
That's
It
this
is.
one.
That's
Yeah.
yeah. He just said it's my podcast.
Uncle Si
Right, it
and the boys.
This is the Duck Call Room.
You're
Hey,
hosting.
wait a minute.
You're hosting. This is a big deal.
I felt like I took over.
You're not a guest,
Hang on.
by
Where?
the way.
Speaking of CEO, where are they? We're like, what's going on here?
yeah, where are they?
This medical or
I don't know.
vacation?
Hunter.
Nobody knows.
Who's their boss?
Okay, that's
Willie, you're
fine.
the
I'm just
boss.
saying, like,
you sign the
Man,
paycheck.
somebody, come to work. So,
Kids these days, nobody wants to work.
You know where they are, Si?
No, I don't know where they are. I don't even know who they are.
I just got a text that said show up.
I think they're hunting.
No,
they ain't hunting. I know they ain't hunting
I know
legally.
John
I thought
David
Hunter
is-
was the main man.
Who knows?
John-
It's complicated. It's okay.
John David's at a concert, and I forgot where Martin
A
is.
concert.
Oh,
Forrest
you was
Frank.
talking about. Oh, you was talking about
A
the
concert.
Filling in for that.
the cat.
Today's Wednesday. What's that? It must be a church concert.
And where they at?
Just
At
a
a concert?
This
Wednesday.
absence is not excused. I don't think this is an
MIA.
excused absence.
What is your podcast? What's the name of it?
My podcast is called Net Positive.
Net Positive.
That's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
which is what we're trying to do.
Well,
in this
that's why I
That's
wanted
right.
to,
That's
I
what
wanted
I'm
to
talking about.
segue to Net Positive.
Good segue.
Hey, if you can't be positive, keep your mouth shut.
Okay, we're not net positive, but we're
Hey,
We'll find the positive.
we're
We'll get
gonna
to
we're
it.
gonna find the positive.
oh,
Yeah, it
oh,
was great.
yeah, I'm all positive, baby.
Oh, here we
Hey,
go.
That's a great joke. All right,
I'm all the way positive.
Hunter, you got to clip
Full
that.
speed ahead.
So what'd you do today? You did Sadie's podcast.
Came down and did Sadie's pod.
How was that? How'd that go?
Unbelievable.
Anybody cry?
Okay.
Why y'all they cried?
And then
cry?
yeah.
Was it heavy, light,
kind
funny?
of. We had some. The eyes watered.
Really?
Didn't go full cry.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but
Who all was on? Who was
I
on?
think that's mandatory.
Yeah. Who was on the?
It was just her and Christian,
Oh really?
and then she did an episode of my podcast.
Well, good. So you did that, and then y'all did your podcast here.
Yeah, we did an episode of my podcast. We just did two with Sadie back to back.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, got down to the
Does
real.
the conversation change when it's your podcast versus her podcast?
Yeah, I feel like I'm a little bit
You're
more
driving
looser with
one
the
and
jokes.
she's driving the other.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would
so-
like lob in some joke because my I said my she goes into what'd she say? She goes, well, I really look to the example of David, and I go, well, you got to tell everybody that's from the Bible.
Oh.
Like I go, I knew what you're talking about, but all my crowd wouldn't first default to.
Man, how far have you went into the mainstream now? You have. I mean, like you have really gone mainstream.
No,
now.
I knew. What I'm
You're
saying
like,
is, I
who is
knew
this
what you.
Jesus we're talking about. What? Who? I don't understand this. Does he?
She goes, well, obviously the life of David, and I go, well, David, you got to tell him.
Now, who's David?
Yeah, who's David? I know for the.
There is
listen-
kind of a church language though that people have.
Yeah, what would be the top 5 or 6 words of duck call glossary that if you said some of the terms of duck hunting, I wouldn't know what they were.
You
Got him.
probably. I don't know. I'd say probably most of them. You don't look like a duck hunter. Have you ever duck hunted?
Look, Carhartt.
Oh my God! He just flashed a Carhartt. As
Amazon brought it this
That's
morning.
your
to him.
that's your ticket. That's your golden ticket.
Look, this is
Like, you literally just cut the tag off that thing.
Yeah.
Like,
I bought this at Zara. But
were you laying out like what to wear? Did wait? Hang on. Did you wear that for those podcasts?
Yeah.
Oh, you did this.
I was like,
okay,
I'm gonna.
I thought you
I
switched.
just
I thought you put the Carhartt on. Just
he's got
for
some
the,
poncho on. Yeah, I should have. I was like, who's gonna? How am I gonna?
Two
fit
of
in?
us have on poncho. Yeah, you're rocking the
Yeah.
Carhartt because you thought it.
I was
made
like, I'm
you
gonna
seem
fit
like
in
a
with the-
manly hunter.
Yeah, it's not gonna wear a.
I always give a shot for the.
Si, did you think he was a hunter?
Do I look like a
No,
hunter?
I would never think he's a hunter.
Why? Why would you? Why were you
Because
judging?
I tell you, he's got the Nashville look.
Because of my
It's
hair?
the hair.
Why?
It's the
He had
hair.
hair. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that just,
Si,
obviously.
you used to look a little bit like that when you were younger.
Yeah, in the military.
when I-
your hair.
Yeah, I played with a wall socket a lot. That's why mine
got him. Yeah.
So have you ever hunted at all?
I went on a safari
Oh, wait a minute. Where?
in Africa.
Oh, my goodness.
I went all the way out there. I didn't kill anything though. They
I
didn't.
know, but yeah,
You didn't
but
go
what,
for it.
what
You went
all
just
did
to
you
look.
see?
No, I just okay. Don't say it like that.
I'm just
No, what
What'd you
all
say?
did you
because
see?
you went just to look. You just saw some animals.
I looked. I
That's
saw.
fine.
Yeah,
That's fine.
I didn't shoot any of them. I had too much moisturizer
So are
on my
you
hands. I can't grip
against
it.
hunting, or you just like?
No, I'm not.
like-
I just never done it.
You just never done it. You just
Yeah,
never,
no.
never got
I
in.
had a BB gun when I was a kid. Shot a squirrel.
Must not have went well.
No, I did,
Oh,
yeah.
speaking about that, that's in the news in Oregon.
Oh, here we go.
They're trying. They're trying to get rid of hunting, ranching.
Here we go. Somebody's been watching Fox News.
Oh,
again.
yeah.
It's been on the
I did
news.
see that. I did see that.
Trying to get rid of hunting.
They put it.
Yeah, and ranching.
They have enough signatures to I guess a vote, and they're going to vote
Yeah.
whether or not they outlaw hunting, fishing.
Yeah, fishing and ranching.
in the whole state.
Well, like I think it's any killing of animals in any way, even cattle, all of it
Yeah.
gone.
You know, I think there's some kind of
Conspiracy.
something going on
Yeah.
around that all these people.
Is that what it took for you to realize that something's going on? It was
Well, no, I
that,
just think-
just
I
that
think
story
it's
in
some
Oregon.
kind-
That's when you were like,
I think
hang
it's
on,
some kind of
something's
no,
going
I
on here.
think it's some kind of illness going on. Okay.
So yeah, probably none of the lingo.
Well, like run me through a couple.
I mean, I don't know how basic.
I can tell you.
Yeah,
That
go.
here's what you need to know. Nobody moves until Phil says cut them. Because when I went
Phil or Jace.
Phil or Jace. Because when I went duck hunting for the first time ever, it was the last time, and I got barred for life.
You didn't do it right.
I didn't do it. I didn't wait till Phil said cut them, and I never could go back.
That
And
came
even
out wrong
Si couldn't
because-
get me in.
because you're Phil as well.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
right.
The Phil
What
you're
do
referring
you
to has
cutting-
passed away. So it sounded like you were talking about yourself.
No,
Nobody
no.
moves till Phil said nobody.
Okay.
moves till-
Yeah, Phil Robert.
But my advice to you: don't get involved in it.
Don't start.
No,
It's
don't-
an addiction.
Huh?
I won't be able
Oh,
to
yeah.
stop.
Yeah, it'll get in your blood.
And cut them is what? You cutting the dogs loose to go chase them
Nope.
down or something?
That's why. That's the deal.
That's when you shoot them.
Oh, cut them.
No,
Got him.
Got them.
because you hear this a lot of hit them lick.
Hit him a lick.
Well, that means
All right, hang on. Let's
Oh, what
let's
could
play
it
a game.
mean?
Let's
Yeah.
play a game.
Hit 'em
a lick. Okay.
All right, hit him a lick. What does that mean?
It would be like I remember getting like spanked growing up, like 2 licks. Hit them a lick means hit them to don't kill them.
Don't kill him.
No, don't kill them. Just hit them so you slow them down.
nope.
Like hit him with what? Like
Nope.
1 lick, only hit them once.
the gun? Like hit him with the, like.
Slap them.
If somebody said, "Hey, hit him a lick,"
I like it. It's going pretty good.
slap, I would say slap the duck.
slap the duck.
Yeah.
Okay, the answer is slap the duck.
Right.
Gar.
Hit them a lick would
What
mean
that means is ducks have come over.
they've come over.
Okay,
You
and
want to call.
if whoever saw them said, "Hey, hit them a lick," that means they give them a hail call.
They've come over what? The ridge or something? The mountain?
No, they just come over the blind.
They've
Oh, the
come over
blind.
your
Yeah.
site. Yeah, you're sitting in the
Oh,
wood. You're
okay.
sitting over water. They fly by, and somebody says, "Hit them" or "hit them a lick," and that means give them a little call.
Give them a little.
See if they're gonna turn. Make that turn.
All right, look, springtime is here. It's warming up. You know what that means? That means more outside cooking. And y'all know we love to eat beef around here. And that's because of our friends over at Tri-Tails Beef make such a good product, baby. Ain't it good?
It's so good. It's our friend Cy Robertson would say, "Fire on the grill."
Look,
right,
before we
boss.
got Tri-Tails getting ready for a cookout, man, somebody had to run the grocery store, do all the things, grab whatever was left in case you were late in the day. And you never really know where that beef comes from. But with Tri-Tails Beef, we skip the grocery store and do it a different way. Tri-Tails comes from a family ranch out in Texas. They're a fifth-generation American ranch, so they've been at it for a while now. Look, the beef comes straight from their ranch and other ranchers they work with who raise cattle the same way. Their steaks are properly aged and shipped straight from the ranch to your door. We threw a couple of ribeyes on the grill. Look, salt, pepper, garlic, hot fire, that's all you need. Look, because I tell you what, when the beef comes from people who raise cattle for a living, you can taste the difference. The tenderness and the flavor are fantastic. So if you're stocking the freezer for grilling season, go check out Tri-Tails Beef. I know in Si's case, Christine loves it, which is just she doesn't eat
she
meat.
ain't a big meat eater, folks.
Yeah. Just go to trybeef.com/
Duck,
that's trybeef.com/
duck.
support ranch families and eat some dang good steak.
Now, once they turn around and come back, you might say, "Hey, get a little softer,"
Okay, is there?
Okay.
because they're
Okay,
close
all
to
right.
it.
Another trivia question. Okay. Do you call at ducks' faces or their butts?
That's a good one.
That's a
Taller
good,
is the thing, right?
that's a good question.
Okay, so I bet when they're going away, you got to call them back.
So you would say
That's a good
you would say
analogy.
butt.
Calling at the butt.
There
That's a
you
good
go.
analogy.
One for one.
Hey, that's a good analogy.
Oh, let's go. And when
Never
you,
call when they're coming toward you.
and why is there? Because there's always like duck call competitions. So if you all five of y'all go out, is there one caller? Who's running the calling?
There's
Well, it
there's
depends
a
on who's in
person
the
in
blind.
charge. There's always a person in charge.
Running point. Somebody's running point guard.
Somebody's got to run point, and so it's according to whether or not you're good at calling. But there's other duck sounds
So
as
not
well.
John David.
No, John David wouldn't be.
So like me,
there's other ducks. So
Yeah.
there's other ducks.
Yeah, there's like they
Okay.
don't let me blow a mallard call.
They don't let you do it,
But
No.
he can. He's
but
really
he's
good.
skilled at it.
They don't let me, but they do let me blow a gadwall.
All right,
Okay.
so Gadwall.
Okay, that's
Yes.
a different type duck.
Hold on, Si. I
Well,
was going to say if we.
Well, that sounds like something from like when y'all gather around like somebody from Lord of the Rings to say we're starting the hunt.
And they say Gadwall.
Oh, the Gadwall.
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 Did I get it?
no,
Okay, let's see how many ducks. Let's see how many ducks he can name.
Okay.
Okay, we've given you one. Gadwall.
Oh, that's the kind of duck.
Yep.
Mallard.
Mallard,
no,
ding.
mallards,
Mallard.
okay.
Red tail.
What?
Hold on. He's on a roll, Si.
Well,
Just let him
I'm
go.
just saying.
Let him go.
Red tail.
All right.
Okay,
Red
good
tail.
answer.
I would
good answer.
say feathered.
Feathered.
Good. Very good.
Smothered.
Webbed feet.
Okay, I feel like now you're just going.
Your
to
name is the
different
body
duck
parts now.
Okay, that's just their parts. Oh, there's some of the nice ones are mallard.
Mhm.
Those are the rich. Those are the good ones.
Those are the rich.
Those are called
Ma-
green heads.
Okay. And some of them,
The Drake-
some of them you
Drake-
don't want them, right? You go, now we'll split
Yeah, the
that."
drake has a green head.
Okay.
The hen is what color?
Red.
Perfect.
You got to think about it.
Think about it. Think about
Mom and dad.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. This
Okay.
has nothing. Wait a minute.
Hey, yeah,
This is the mind of-
That has something to do with the color?
Oh, I got to take this Carhartt off. I think you don't qualify anymore. But it's kind of like fishing, where you have the fit, and then you're like, that's the right color bait to get it, because
Yeah.
you're saying they're flying over, and you do it, and it's not authentic.
Have
and
you
they
went
keep going.
fishing before?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. on a
Don't
cruise.
say of course. Like I mean, like that, I don't feel like you're. Of course.
Well, it was on a.
Of course, I've got a Carhartt
Look,
shirt on.
It was on
Like,
a
of course I
carnival.
went
It was on a
fishing.
carnival cruise on an excursion.
Could you name more fish? You
Hey, he
feel like?
fished on a carnival cruise.
Yeah.
I like it.
They took us out right to the spot.
You feel like you can name more fish than
Oh yeah, bass, trout,
trout,
crappie.
crappie. He knows his fish.
I was up at Luke Bryan's house. They got a bunch of those.
Uh-oh.
I wasn't at his house, but I was on
he's
his river.
fished at Luke
I was
Bryan's
downriver.
house, buddy.
I was downriver. I don't want to get fact checked on that.
So I feel like you could name probably more country music singers than you could.
Oh yeah, plenty. Of
I feel
that.
like
oh yeah,
that's
plenty of that.
fair.
You what could you do? How many ducks are there?
A bunch.
5
There's a bunch.
Oh, a bunch.
There's a bunch.
kinds of duck,
There's a bunch.
and you know all of them.
Green wing teal, blue wing teal, cinnamon teal, wood ducks, whistle ducks, the Mexican whistle ducks.
You know them from
Eider
flying over?
scolders. There's ducks that we don't have here. So
Red
canvasback,
heads,
Oh,
Oh,
canvas
yeah.
back.
Where are they at?
The coots.
the old coot.
Yep, coot.
Old coot.
Yep.
Well, so what's if you come home with one? And you go,
Merganser.
there's no way you got that
The
one.
hooded.
What is that?
Merganser.
Around these parts, I figure if we got a canvasback, I mean that's pretty rare for us.
Yeah.
Like those are
They,
rare.
they come through here, but they normally stay along the sea.
but other
edge of
places
seas.
like
They're
have
common.
them on the right. They're more.
What is this
common.
right here?
That's the blue wing teal.
Because they got a blue wing.
There
That's
you
what
go.
I was
There you
doing.
go.
I was describing the.
No, I felt like
I
you
ventured
did, I
off.
felt like you did good. All right,
Yeah.
now look. So what have you been doing? Are you on the road? Are you doing?
Yeah, I'm on the road. Let's see. We're going this weekend to
Where we at?
Florence, Alabama.
Oh man, I've got a funny Florence, Alabama.
I don't wanna
story.
brag,
Can I
but
tell you my
yeah.
Florence, Alabama?
Yeah,
story?
hit me.
Okay, so I was in Florence, Alabama, and I was speaking for a thing, and I realized I don't have any underwear, and I'm
You don't have
and
any
Tebow was
underwear
speaking as
on?
well, and I thought Tebow would probably just go with no underwear, but I thought I've got to have underwear.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it needs to. I'm on a stage, I can't. So so I go to Walmart. I go to Walmart in Florence, Alabama, and I'm standing there in the underwear section. This is like last year, and this old boy looks at me and he goes, "Yep, you look just like him." That's all he said, but he didn't say who.
Yeah.
I said, "You think so?" He said, "Oh yeah," and he said, "Matter of fact, hey, do you mind if I take a picture of you? My son is never gonna believe that I met somebody who looked just like Willie Robertson."
right.
And I took a picture with him, and he never even asked. He just walked out looking at the picture, and said,
That's
"He's
even
gonna
better.
love this." And I've always wondered if he ever found out.
that,
like,
oh,
if his
it
son was
was
like,
Willie.
"Dad, that's him."
Yeah, that was
like,
him.
Why would Willie Robertson be in Walmart in Florence, Alabama,
In
buying
underwear.
underwear?
Yeah, there's no way. I wouldn't
But
believe it either.
but I was. So.
He never gave it up.
Mm-mm.
People say to me that Trey Kennedy is a comedian that I look similar to, and somebody goes, "Oh, dude, you're my brother's favorite or my wife's favorite. Can you take a photo? Can you take a video?" I go, "Yeah," and they go, "And they love that middle school bit, which is his bit,"
Oh,
and I just go,
you wear it?
"Thanks."
Yeah, I do too.
I never correct him. I've
gotten so many different people, and I wear every one of them.
You look like Uncle Si. Did they ever say that?
No, who would you think that people? Who would you think that people think I am?
Oh man, you probably like a Dan Bilzerian or something like that. No. Who?
You know who I used to get a lot?
Who?
Zach Brown.
Oh, I see that.
Zach
Yeah.
Brown. But that was a while back. But I've gotten a
Oh yeah, you
bunch
do
of
look like Zach Brown. Yeah.
I've gotten people who are like,
You used to look like
love
a
your
singer
music. And I'm like, thank you so much.
when you had your mullet.
Oh, yeah.
Who?
You're a singer, country singer.
Just
Okay.
not specific, just a general country singer.
Well, no, this everybody knows him.
Oh, we're
Hey,
playing
Morgan?
a game again. You're s-
Oh,
you know who
no.
you look like? Country singer.
Well, no, you do, because that's what y'all was talking about. Well, who have you been mistaken for?
Mhm.
When you had the mullet, you was mistaken.
You want us to
you
get-
look enough to like him to be.
Well,
his
there is
friend.
one person I do look like, but way back, like,
Yeah, that's
30
what,
years
I mean,
ago.
when you was in high school.
Willie.
oh, this is a no. Yeah, I used to get this a lot.
Yeah.
I know who he's talking about.
Yeah.
Who?
But he's from Kentucky. He has a very, very famous daughter.
Oh,
Who is
Billy Ray
also-
Cyrus.
Oh, Billy
Yeah.
Ray Cyrus.
Billy Ray
Yeah.
Cyrus. Billy
Don't
Ray,
have my heart. Yeah.
When he was young, he had the
We did look
mullet.
alike.
He
We did
just-
look.
he looked. They could have been twins.
Oh yeah.
In fact, I was in, where is he from? Eastern Kentucky. And I
Great
was
song.
there, and someone said, you have to go to Applebee's because Billy Ray goes here, and they're gonna think it's him if you show up. So,
Oh yeah.
and when I'm in Nashville, actually, I was just in Nashville. Oh, I just saw you in
Oh,
Nashville.
you're there.
And I went to the coffee shop, and the guy said, "Are you with a band?" So every time I'm in Nashville, they
Yeah.
think I'm a singer.
You fit right in down there.
And the guy telling me this has on like a very strange hat, beard, piercings everywhere, and I said, "No, I'm not in a band," but I get that a lot. I said, "However, it's just like I think that everybody that looks like you that works in a coffee shop is in a band," and he goes, "I am in a band."
Yeah, I'm
You know what I'm saying? Like they're all working at a
Can't get out of the
they're working
stereotypes
at some
if it's
other
true.
job. Yeah, so
you're not a band. Yeah.
until it works out. So
They say Cy looks like maybe Willie Nelson.
so who have you got? Who's your
On the road
doppelganger?
again.
Is it Willie Nelson?
Yeah. And speaking of that, look, I'm in church.
Okay.
Okay, and a guy walks in with a guitar case.
Yeah.
He comes up and says, Uncle Si. I turn around, yeah. He said, I was told to give this to you.
Out of the blue.
Just out of the blue. And he said something about the blue. He said, well, the blue, somebody, well, I just said, well, let me grab it and go put it in the car. I didn't even look at it.
Yeah.
So I get it home and open it up, and it's a dobro.
Okay.
And I look and I see, all I see when I first look is I see Willie. And I
On the
said,
guitar?
Willie's pulling a darn
Oh,
prank.
you thought it was me?
No, I said, Willie's pulling a darn prank. Then I looked over, looked at it more, then I could see the other name.
Yeah.
And it's Willie Nelson.
Yeah. There you go.
So Willie Nelson signed this dobro, and somebody named LeBlue said, hey, go give it to Uncle Si.
And
So
then-
I've got it at the house. I've got a dobro that's got Willie Nelson's
Got a
signature on it.
secondhand pass through Willie Nelson autograph,
Possibly.
possibly.
Yeah, oh no, it's his.
Well, how do you
Signature.
know?
And how do they know you're at church?
Hey, I've seen his signature before.
Can't argue with that.
Look at me. You think at 63 you can't lose weight? You can lose weight. I got on this PhD weight loss. I don't have to take my sugar meds anymore, and my sugar's staying steady. My stomach's flatter, way flatter. No joint pain. My knees don't hurt. Jump out of the truck, run around on the boat, and let me tell you, I am full of energy. I'm telling you, this PhD diet plan is way different than any other plan. You get a coach to talk to you that cheers you on. All your successes are just way positive. And they want you to eat all the time, which right down my alley. Most weight loss plans have one thing in common. They quit working eventually. And when that happens, usually the weight comes right back. But PhD weight loss is different. I'm 16 weeks into the PhD weight loss program and down 32 pounds. What worked for you before doesn't always work because your body fights weight loss every step of the way. When it's under stress, GLP-1 drugs can work as a quick fix, but they don't always take care of what's causing the problem in the first place. The PhD weight loss works with you to develop a plan that works with your body and focuses on restoring your metabolism for good, so your body stops fighting you. The goal isn't to lose weight once, it's to never have to start over again. Right now, call PhD Weight Loss and mention Godwin. You'll get 2 weeks free in the program, and they'll pay for your food. That's a $1,500 value completely free. Call 864-644-1900 and say, Godwin. Again, that's 864-644-1900 or visit myphdweightloss.com.
But no, there's a lot of people I wanted to meet when I was out with my band that I didn't get to meet. Dolly Parton's one of them.
Never met
got to
Dolly?
meet her.
I didn't get to meet her. But I met
Well, who did you meet? Who's the coolest person you ever met?
me. I got you on that, buddy.
I forgot it was your podcast.
Yes, size podcast. So we were in
with the podcast.
Springfield, Missouri, and for Si, we were going to see his dentist, and We pull into Landry's, okay, and we were starving. So we get there, we walk right in, and it's this place,
is the restaurant where they throw rolls.
Home of the throwed.
Yeah,
roll.
yeah.
So we go in and
Landry?
inside.
It's Lambert's.
Lambert's. What I
That's
say?
what threw me. You
Yeah,
said
yeah.
Landry. I was like,
That's
Lambert's.
Lambert's. So we get there and we are walking into the table, and this group stops Si and they said, "Has anybody ever told you look like Uncle Si from Duck Dynasty?" He said, "Ma'am, every day of my life." And he walked off and went and sat down, and they followed him. And once he took the first picture, there were 200 people gathered around, just buzzing.
Yeah,
I was like, and he had barely got to eat anything, but I mean, as soon as they found out it was Si, it just went crazy.
Well, you would think that you're like that, like the Walmart underwear store. Like, actually, Landry's would be the place he's single.
Lambert's.
Lambert's,
Lambert.
I'm
They go,
sorry.
why would he be? I go, that's exactly where I think Willie would be. That's exactly where do you think that y'all are in Hollywood?
Yeah,
that's where they should be among the
you
people.
think I'd be in Walmart buying
Well,
underwear in
you'd be-
Florence, Alabama?
if
I'm
you-
just saying, that is unusual. I mean,
There'll
that's,
be
I mean, because that's out of like the Walmart in West Monroe. Yeah,
sure, yeah.
Not the Walmart in Florence. Like, who would go there just to
Yeah.
buy underwear?
we were in Phoenix when they had the fires, and Si was doing a fundraiser for all these guys.
Yep.
And so he's up on stage, and it was really late at night. He's like the last one to go up, and so him and his band go up, but it ain't his band. It's a band that's already there. So they start playing, and they must have been.
Oh no, they had
drinking
opened
way too
when
much.
I walked in. They had opened a brand new bottle of Jack Daniels.
Yep.
Okay, and they had opened the second one. They had already downed that first one.
Oh wow.
So
The
so they
distinguished
so when he
guests.
finally goes up, they start playing, and they're like playing way too fast, and he was like, "Hold on, slow
on,
down, slow
boy,
down."
slow down,
But they won't- but
start
they
over.
ain't
They
slowing.
still just.
Going for it.
So then he calls me, "Philip, get up here and help me sing this song from the audience." I'm like, and he was like, "Get up here and help me sing
up
this
here."
song."
Everybody was so drunk it didn't matter
It was
anyway.
crazy.
Right. Is
I
that
could've-
what knocked
I
you
could
out
have
of?
squeezed the frog and made him.
Is that what knocked you out of headlining? Was they were always so late because you were the last? The headliners the
No
last.
Show
Was
Jones.
it just too late?
Well, they
What happened?
That happened a lot.
Right. I mean, you had a standing room only place there to
Oh, yeah.
warehouse
it was
in the
packed
middle
now.
of a
It was
pasture
packed.
in
And
Texas.
everybody
I'm
had.
just saying, why didn't you like?
They had a blast,
Right.
and I did too.
You do a reunion tour?
But why didn't you keep? Why did you stop? Like,
Yeah.
you had everybody going.
I didn't stop. We
Oh, you're
played
still
for-
going?
Oh, wait, we played for
Oh well,
like
crap! I'm
4 hours.
sorry. I didn't
Right.
realize you
Oh,
were
what
still.
No, what
realize you
talking
were
about?
still
We
in the
done the whole
game.
show.
Yeah, come on.
I was just telling you the beginning of it was, kind of like
Oh.
Do you need any music for what you
We get an
do?
opener.
Like, yeah. Do you?
Yeah,
have,
how about you come on tour with us?
Is it just you? Is it?
I got 2 other buddies, but we'll kick one
So
of
they're
them out.
before it, but there's no music acts.
No,
I
no
like,
music
no
I
out.
like it. He
music
said, I got 2 buddies, but we'll kick one of them out.
You get how Uncle Si featuring
Okay.
Uncle Si. It's a great idea.
How long? I want to ask him if he's a visitor. So, how long is your show? Like, how long do you go?
Be like
On the stage.
100 minutes. I do about 60 of them.
Let me do the math. So it's 100 minutes total. You're
About an hour.
60.
Yeah.
You're an
50
hour. You're
I
an
do an
minutes.
hour.
50 minutes.
Just like a pod. Yeah.
Probably only any given night an hour.
You do all new material
Every
for
show?
for the year.
I
You
do
just mix and match old stuff and
Like if you come to all 3 shows this weekend, it'll be probably 95%.
You write your own material?
Yep.
no, I meant as opposed to like last year or 3
Oh, every
years
time we come to a city, it's all new.
because you're hitting.
So we won't go. We'll go to 100 markets or something. But we won't go we won't come back to Florence until the show's 100% new.
Okay,
So we just make sure
you're
if you
doing
ever come to
3
the show-
shows in Florence.
No. One in Florence, one in
okay.
Mobile, one in
Okay.
Atlanta. Yeah.
So-
I'm big in Florence. 3 shows in Florence would be crazy.
That's what I thought. Wow. what
And
is
look,
going on
I love your show. It's hilarious.
Thank
It's
you.
so funny.
Thank
And
you,
I
sir.
mean, anybody that hadn't seen it, you got to go and watch. It's awesome. So because I've been watching your material, I was driving to work the other day, and there was a student driver, beside me, and I was like, thinking like John. I was like, oh, what if I get beside him and rev the engine and try to challenge him to a race? And I was like, yeah, stuff just might
Don't
pop
scare
into
that-
your
don't scare
head,
that
you know?
driver that way.
Intrusive thoughts.
Intrusive thoughts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
I'm
sneak
like,
in.
oh.
You see that. You see that cyclist. I always say, you ever been driving? See that cyclist? You go, I wonder if I just like, yeah, just just scare him a little bit. Yeah,
I never thought that. I
Yeah.
never thought that.
I have. Yeah.
I got. You know what I did? I'm
Have
trying.
you? What
Yeah,
are
I
y'all,
mean,
serial
look,
killers?
I
Y'all
mean,
are
no,
awful.
It's just a joke. Like
the worst
let's
people
It just
ever.
rub.
See what happens. Yeah. I always wondered if you like, you just those thoughts come into your head and you go, and you don't do anything with them. But it's just like, but you ever been sitting in the airplane? You go, I want to pull this emergency exit.
What's the
I have thought about that.
Yeah,
I have thought
What's-
about
you don't.
that.
You
What's
don't
the worst night you've ever had?
in comedy?
Where, yeah, where I'm
Oh.
saying,
Just in
I'm
life.
saying with you go in there, come in, you start, and like the
ever
people
just
are
Tough
just
crowd.
Oh,
Tough
yeah.
crowd.
yeah,
All the time.
people are not there.
They're not into it. I'll tell you one time. So early on, now I've seen everything, right? People have passed out in the show, medical emergencies, like the power goes out. I've seen it all. At the beginning, I was talking to everybody. This is at the Denver Improv, probably in 2012, 13. Talking to everybody in the front. You know, if I say, what's going on? You just come off the set of Duck Dynasty. Or I'll make a joke about that. I go, look at this guy. Looks like he just came from whatever. Right? Kind of talking to everybody. So there's two girls sitting right here. And the one girl's looking like off this way. And I go, hey, if I'm going to talk, you're next, right? If I'm talking to you, you better look me in the eye when I'm talking to you. And her friend goes, she's blind.
Oh.
Dead serious.
Wow.
And I go, and I was very young as a comic. I go, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to like offend you. Like I'm a Christian. I didn't mean to like, and I feel like, I feel like God was like, not the time. But
You know about this tall.
yeah. Oh, I felt horrible. And then, so, I kind of backed out of the set. I said, thanks, everybody. I was doing 10 minutes. Nobody cheered. The energy came out. It was horrible. Okay. So Tim Hawkins, who's a friend of mine, he's like kind of a mentor, just like a Foxworthy and Cable guy. I told him this story. I go, I felt so bad. I offended this girl. He told me, he goes, you can never back out. If you're a comic and you go in,
Yeah.
the only way out
Go.
is if you go, the only way out. So I go, what would you have said? And he goes, easy. Be like, you're blind and you're sitting in the front row of a sold out comedy show. It's kind of a selfish move. and she would have died laughing.
You should give this
that
thing. You should give this thing to
Yeah.
somebody else.
Yeah, she would have died laughing at that because she came back to the. I felt so bad. I invited her back to the green room after the show because I wanted to apologize to her.
She couldn't find it.
Hey, you got to
That's
keep
what we're
going
talking
forward.
about. The intrusive thoughts. You
I'm
can't
so-
do it. Dude.
Ah,
No, but she came back to the green room and she goes, I come here to this comedy club every week. I love sitting up front and putting the comics in uncomfortable positions. Meaning I'm part.
Oh, she's got
yeah,
her
she
own
was like,
thing
and I go,
going.
the worst thing you can do with someone with a disability like that is to like go after everyone else and then tiptoe around them.
No,
You got to go, and everybody else would be like, I can't believe you said that. But if I would have said
Yeah.
that line,
Yeah.
she would have been dying.
Oh yeah.
She would have been dying.
Corey and I just had this conversation. We were just together. Me and you were actually.
Yeah,
we were
yeah,
out
yeah.
there with the fans at the Caleb.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You were ahead of me. I was behind, and so and by the way, I was soaking wet.
It was hot
Did you
out
get?
there.
Oh, it was.
Yeah,
hot.
it was hot out there.
So we had this conversation because I told Corey a couple of the things I said out there. She was like, "You can't say that." And I said, I think you have to because I think it's the same. So one was something I've always wanted to do. So I don't know how many airplanes where they, there's a lot of wheelchairs. And so they're wheelchairing people up. So you're on. And so I'm like, oh, and they get to go first. But then when they just jump up and walk. And so I've
Yep.
always wanted to just scream, it's a miracle. But I
Yeah,
haven't.
yeah,
I
yeah.
haven't done it. I bite my tongue up because then I'm like getting on the plane with them.
Oh,
and so I don't want them to be, I don't want chaining me, in my seat. So I go, and so we were doing that, and there was a lady in a chair. She was in a wheelchair, and they're like, "Hey, she's whatever," and I'm like, "Hey," and I'm trying to say hello, and she just pops up.
Oh, and then she's
gonna come to me, and I said, it's America. I finally got the line. And everybody just died laughing. And Corey's like, you did not say this.
Corey and Sadie would be like, you cannot.
It's like, yeah, but I was like, I've always wanted to do it. Because she was like, she was on the front. And then, but when I came up, she's like, oh, I'm getting this picture. And she gets up and jockeying in, getting the selfie.
She overcame it. They call it on the flight attendants and people in the airline industry call it Jetway Jesus. That's a term.
Really?
It's a real term for people that are cheating the wheelchair to get up in the front. And then as soon as the plane deboards, they're all gone.
The warmer weather's here, the rain's here, and the bugs want to be here, which is frustrating. But if you got a pesty,
the bugs have spawned with all of this rain. And, but that's why we love Pesty, because it is do-it-yourself pest control. When the pests come, get rid of them yourself with Pesty. Pesty gets rid of over 100 different types of bugs, from ants and spiders to roaches and even scorpions. You hear that, Rucker? They send everything you need: a sprayer, mixing bag, pro-grade pesticide, gloves, as Johnny D's putting on, instructions, and you can knock it out in less than 10 minutes instead of paying a pest control company hundreds of dollars. Pesty starts at just $35 per treatment, and it's customized to where you live and your climate. Plus, it's all kid and pet friendly with Pesty's 100% bug-free guarantee or your money back.
if it doesn't take care of the problem, Martin, you get a full refund. You get this wand and a bag, and you just go scorched earth on all the bugs around your house.
There you go.
And it worked for me. We had an ant problem. Ants be gone.
Ants all gone. That's what you need. That's what you get with Pesty. Get bugs out of your house with Pesty. Go to pesty.com/duck for an extra 10% off your order. That's pestie.com/duck for an extra 10% off.
I had that happen to me on a flight to Taiwan. There was an older man.
You going there to hunt?
No, this year I was going to film we were filming a TV show about our optics that were made over there. So this guy, there's like a medical emergency. And they said this guy's having trouble. And we're like, oh no, like this is going to be a long flight for, something bad to happen. So they cleared the back row, like they moved people's seats, and he just lays down and sleeps like the whole trip. And I was like, I hope he doesn't pass away. When that flight landed, that little sucker jumped up and was moving people out of the way
to go out.
And I'm looking at him going, are you kidding? He just slept.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
And he hit the wall. He hit some giant American dude who just said,
no, we're not
you
doing
ain't going
that.
by me.
And I thought, that little sucker, he did the whole, my heart, I just need to lay down, and that sucker laid down.
Yeah, there has to be an in between of like, you run your own business, you kind of have a little, and this guy doesn't care at all.
Right.
He'll say whatever comes to his mind at any time.
Right.
There has to be an in between, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
There's an in between Sadie and Cy. There has to be an in between ground.
Yeah, is there?
I would trip and fall over it.
He gets to say
now.
I look up to him because he can say whatever he wants whenever he wants.
Well, he's an old man. He can do whatever.
He can get away, and he's the
get
one
away with it.
Yeah,
John. He's the one that uses the wheelchair, and I push him. And Willie, we did see you at one airport when he jumped up and you yelled, "It's a miracle!"
Oh,
and
I did do it.
and we busted out.
I did it out. Yeah, I did.
You tried it out on Cy.
Hey, by the way, I did do the wheelchair one time.
I've done it once.
I just wanted,
You
like,
did.
I wasn't injured, but I just thought,
Oh, I haven't done that. No.
I just wanted to see what it was like. And so I get off a flight, and they're like, does anybody need a wheelchair? And so the girl, it was at the Houston airport, and she pushes me forever, and she's like, and I was like, I'm going to give her a monster. She's going to be glad she had this guy. But here's what's weird. As we were going, and I'm in the wheelchair, I literally started feeling like I was hurt. Like I felt injured. Like I really did. I thought,
Yeah, guilt feeling.
I did. I felt like I'd injured. Like when I got up, I was like kind of bracing myself, like something had happened.
Somebody rolled this wheelchair over my foot so I can walk out with a limp.
Okay, so here's the other thing that happened
stellar.
in that line. You may have gotten one that you may have gotten as well. So there's a lady, and she's like, and she's got something in her hand.
Oh no!
So I said, "What is this? A Chick-fil-A gift card?"
Yeah.
and it's someone who had passed away. It was like so. What do you say, John?
Oh, wow.
What do you like? There's hundreds of people. I just made a joke.
It was a photo of someone that's passed.
Yeah,
You had to sign
yeah.
it.
No, they just wanted me.
Or
to
they're
have
giving it
Yeah,
to
they
you.
just wanted me
Alright,
to have
yeah.
it. So, John, do you make a joke or do you get serious?
I would be like, I would make it. Well, there's a bunch of other people around that want you
Well,
to
you
make a
saw the
joke about
crowd.
that. Yeah,
I mean,
It's packed. They go.
I made a joke.
You did?
I did.
What'd you say?
I just said, "Whoa, this got weird,"
Oh yeah.
and everybody kind of like, but I was like,
You have to
I mean,
do
you
that.
threw. I mean, she was like, "You just."
I
threw
just
this
ate
on
at
me.
Chick-fil-A, and so that was on my mind.
Yeah, and to be fair, if was it her husband or something?
Yeah,
If
maybe,
he's a
yeah.
fan of you, he got a good sense of humor.
Well, that's what.
You would have liked that.
That's what pushes me to say funny stuff because I'm
Yeah.
like, that's what they're expecting, especially in these
Yeah.
awful situations. You know.
Yeah. You have, but like so, me versus Sadie, for example. You come to me, you're thinking I'm gonna. Your reputation kind of goes before they think
Right.
Sadie's gonna. If Sadie made a joke, it'd be like so offensive because you're like, oh, we thought we were gonna
Yeah.
cry and pray or be, but you're like, oh, if Si makes a joke, you're like, if
Right.
if he was serious, it would be confusing.
Right.
You'd be like, what?
Do you feel like that's pressure when everybody's
I think it's
expecting
easier.
you to?
Now the problem is,
I'm saying when everybody's expecting you to be funny, are
Oh.
you ever just like you didn't say anything? You're like, yeah, this guy's a dud.
well, that's why we never take a. Everybody's like, come say a few words or speak at my wedding or say a. I go,
Say something funny.
yeah, your reputation's on the line every time. That's why we never want to do it.
Yeah.
We never want to. Hey,
you
just-
avoid those situations
all the time. I don't want to say anything ever. I don't think I ever want to say anything.
Do you just say no and you just dud out?
I'm happy to be here. I'll come to your wedding. I don't want to say anything. Yeah, unless it's like my family or something.
Yeah,
I don't like
it's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, well, like if a guy invites me out to, play golf or something. Hey, come if we're in Florence. This guy goes, I'm a member at the. I go, I'm not doing that. You're like, why not? It's a nice golf course. Like I got to do 4.5 hours.
Yeah.
With this guy.
Right.
Hey, do the thing.
Right.
And you go, I'm good on that.
You got to be able to turn it off some.
Yeah.
I played golf in Nashville with a comedian. I won't say who it is.
There's only 3 of us.
His initials are NB.
We'll take your word for it. Okay, got it.
So, and we got the first tee box. I said, "Are you going to be funny today?"
Oh yeah. And he probably said, "Oh no."
He just rolled his.
Yeah, he
eyes.
goes. You gonna shoot some ducks out here? You're like, I think we're clocked out. Yeah, one time a girl came. It was either what was it like stories like that? Some girl. I was either saw. It must have been on Instagram. She goes, "Hey, I'd love to." I don't know, like meet you, or like it's my dream to meet you, or like you've always been an encouragement to me through like hard times or something. I don't know, something like that.
Right.
And she had a shaved head.
Oh.
So I was like, connect her with so we can do like a meet and greet.
You assume.
Yeah. And then she
Right.
just said she like worked at a coffee shop and like, and I go, get out, dude, get out of this green. I was like, that's like using the wheelchair. I was like,
Right.
I think you framed this message
Yeah.
in a way that made me feel like you had a diagnosis of some sort.
Yeah, I had that happen one time. This guy came in. He was like, "Can you please meet my son? He's like, he's a military, like the whole thing, you know." And I said, "Yeah, bring it." And I'm,
Of course.
and I'm looking below the knob of the door when he came in. There's like 38 years old, and he was in the Army like 20 years ago. And I'm like, you totally oversaw. Like, I'm thinking it's like little scooters coming in. He's
Like, on
like,
the way home
"Hey,
from-
Willie, how you doing, man?" Yeah, I was like, "Oh, you're in the military." He's like, "Oh, yeah, I was.
400 pounds.
I was back in the day." I'm like, the guy told
got
me
tricked,
this whole
yeah.
story. Like,
Oh, he was in the military. You're like, all right, yeah, well, yeah. He was probably in the office. Sounded like he worked in the office.
we probably have all heard it all. Okay, so what do you think made you funny? Like from your background or growing up?
Oh, man. Well, I'm one of 8 kids.
That's funny.
So and my dad's a preacher.
Oh, that's,
Yeah, that's funny.
And my parents are Mennonite.
no, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
No,
My parents met at Mennonite college. Yeah, they are. Not Amish, Mennonite, which is like,
is that
No, that's
Does your dad
Amish.
have the beard?
No, that's
but the
Amish.
Mennonites go. They have the beard too,
If
don't
they,
they?
once they get married.
Right.
Yeah, it's
They're
not,
right. There's a thing.
Yeah,
There's
you
there's
have
a
the beard
marriage
once you get
thing.
married.
I
Yep.
always get confused.
That's
why I never
Mennonite.
ever mention any Mennonites' marital status because I can't remember the parents.
After everything
Wait a
we've
minute, are
heard
you
today, this is where you draw the line. This is where you draw the line. Hey, guys, let's be serious about the Amish marital status. After I was making fun of
Wait,
all.
hang on. Are you still Mennonite?
No, my parents broke away from the Mennonite. They met at Mennonite College. They grew up
I
Mennonite.
mean, if you are, that's okay. This is a Mennonite. This is a super friendly Mennonite zone.
Yeah, is it? Yeah,
So you can embrace it.
yeah. Well,
Wait a minute. Did everybody break away?
Martin said I
all
couldn't mention it.
All
but
the
he's not
siblings,
here.
or
My parents met. At
there's
my,
no Mennonites listening to this show. I guarantee you.
They might be. Well, no,
They
you're
do?
thinking about Amish.
I'm not. I
Amish
realize
is
the
no-
difference between Mennonite.
Okay,
and
you do.
Amish.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, there's. I mean, I don't know all the exact.
It's
details.
very like this is why probably we didn't hunt because they were pacifists. They don't believe in war. They don't believe in the health and healthcare. Like it's kind of God's sovereignty. I'm speaking a little out of line here, but God will. It's like kind of the same where the dancing with the snakes. If you get bit by the snake and you died, it was God's will. It's God's going to heal you. We weren't that,
right.
but it's a very like size laughing. It's a very like that, like a lot of.
You were a little.
My
you were a
parents are Mennonite. My dad.
Well, hang on. But you act like their parent. But you were as well, right? Now, don't you come with the whole package when you're a kid?
I don't know if I was
Were y'all broke off before you were?
Yeah, my parents broke off to go to
So you weren't born into
not like on a farm. No.
Mennonite. Okay.
Yeah, I got this Carhartt later.
So how many kids? You said what? 8
8 kids. Yep.
Hey, those Mennonite, they get after it.
brothers.
That's
sisters?
offensive, dude. You can't.
Is it?
No.
Keep going,
Way out
Willie.
of line,
Keep
dude.
going.
That's positive. No, I'm saying that's one of the
Oh
positive.
no, they're biblical.
I'm not. There's not anything negative I
They're
said
biblical.
about
They
the
get
beard
after
thing's
it?
awesome. They get after it.
They're biblical. When God said, "Hey, go forth and multiply," they took it to heart,
I
baby.
think that's a positive.
Your parents get after it is crazy, dude.
Oh, that's why, because I said your parents.
Yes,
get
dude.
after- Oh, okay. John, I need to tell you something. Your parents
Pause.
parents had sexual intercourse. I'm just telling you. I know you haven't thought about that, but it
Hey, most
happened.
most
lot.
kids, no,
least 8
most
times.
kids can't get over that their parents actually had sex together.
Tell him again, Si. He ain't paying attention.
Well, I'm telling you, they can't. They're just it does something to their mind to look at dad and mom and say, "Oh no, you mean they actually had sex together?" Oh, unfortunately,
Yeah,
yes,
they
there,
did.
son.
You know, the older I get, the more I actually enjoy yard work. I used to hate it as a kid, but now that I'm older, I enjoy getting out there. And now the boys, they're planting stuff. They want to know what stuff grows, how it grows. And I tell them, boys, I know some folks that know a lot more than me, and that's the folks over at Fast Growing Trees, because Fast Growing Trees is America's largest and most trusted online nursery with thousands of trees and plants and over 2 million happy customers. And they have over 6,000 plants to choose from, like fruit trees, flowering trees, shrubs. There's guaranteed to be something perfect for you. They got something for everybody. They'll actually help you pick what'll grow where you live so that you're not guessing. Look, it's simple. Click it, order it, plant it. Everything shows up healthy with their Alive and Thrive guarantee. And if you don't have a green thumb, it doesn't matter, because Fast Growing Trees has plant experts and they will help walk you through it. They'll teach you all about it. You'll know more, because Fast Growing Trees makes it easy to get your yard looking right without making it a whole ordeal. And now that we finally started getting some rain here, man, my cherry trees, they pop.
My green giants just keep moving up.
They looking good, though. They're doing well. They made it simple. The directions came with it. We did what they said, and now we've got actual cherry trees. So they have great deals on spring planting essentials, up to half off on select plants. And listeners to our show get 20% off their first purchase when using the code at checkout. That's an additional 20% off better plants and better growing at fastgrowingtrees.com using the code at checkout. Fastgrowingtrees.com code. Now's the perfect time to plant. Let's grow together. Use to save today. Offers valid for a limited time. Terms and conditions may apply.
The question was, what made you funny? So what number? What out of 8? What?
Third. I'm third. 2 older brothers.
Okay, that's not even middle. Like, what
Yeah,
would the
kinda
middle child
maybe-
be of 8?
maybe
Like, there's a
4.
This strikes me so funny.
Yeah.
No, really.
What?
That you come from that background and you're a comedian for what you do for a living.
Yeah, I think I saw.
So you're number 3.
Yeah.
So were you trying to get attention? I'm the third.
100%.
I'm the third child as well.
Yeah.
So
Well, you're obviously.
I mean,
trying
there
to
wasn't
get
a
attention.
like litter behind me like you, but like
yeah.
there was. But I feel like you're trying to get
do something. Well, you know, they said in the this will relate. This is a hunting related analogy.
Okay.
So why are men are typically not always funnier than women. Men are funnier than women. And they said this is why. Way back in the Stone Ages, see, men need to perform to attract women. So whether that's you're going to be the hunter, you're going to be the in the army, you're going to
Protector.
you're going to be the leader, you're going to be going out and build the home. And women to attract a man just have to go outside.
Right.
They don't have to do anything. They just have to exist.
Yeah. Right.
And so there's guys like me that had no skills. I'm not joking. I mean, they had no skills. They could just be like
completely
All they got to
unattractive,
do is walk by.
no.
But you had to be funny.
You had to perform. You had to do something.
Right.
And I always felt like that
because
was, since I was
women
young.
like funny people.
Yes,
I mean, that's
That's why they say all the way back to like the caveman days.
Right.
Why men are, because they have to do. There was guys that are like in my brothers were very athletic.
That's why the jester always got the girl.
Let's go, dude.
You gotta be able to perform.
Okay.
of
So
Right.
you were number 3.
No skills.
Are your siblings, were they funny?
I would say not professionally, but not but good sense of
Like
humor.
growing
going on in
up,
the
were
house.
you, I mean,
I would- that's
Dr.
the thing.
Robertson.
were you performing for them when you
Yeah,
were like,
yeah,
Hey, Dr. Robertson, he had an identity crisis as a child.
So were you funny in school?
I would think I would always be the guy. I'm always the guy that
Did you go to a public school?
homeschool.
He was the funniest one at his home.
I love homeschool.
I just get roasted on this podcast.
Homeschool is the best. I mean, it's just the whole thought of it. Because I'm like, I wish I'd have went to homeschool.
It was awesome.
I mean, I had a
Homeschool
1
was
in
awesome.
4 shot of being top of my class. Like, you know what I'm saying? Golly. I feel like if I would have went to homeschool, I definitely would have been a comedian.
Oh yeah. You stuck with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was always kind of. I think I was seeing like.
Well, that would
To
have been.
homeschool all the way through. Like, you got a degree.
First two, no. Okay.
Hey, that would have
Did
been
you-
a.
hang on,
That's
that's
across
a legit
the line,
question.
dude. That's across the
That's a
line.
legit
No,
question.
that's
Did you get a
across the
high
line.
school degree
He-
from your
He
mom or whoever the
graduated.
teacher was?
Willie,
Thank
what
you,
if-
Loudy
what if-
Loudy.
What if I had been homeschooled?
Yeah, you'd not have made it.
Oh, y'all, yeah.
Hey,
Well, y'all wouldn't have ever
that's
learned
an
anything.
interesting thought.
You wouldn't have learned. Y'all would have just worked. Granny would have just made you work.
And fish and
You'd have said, "Hey, what
She
about the
did that
bush?" You'd have
anyway.
said, "Screw that.
No.
Go out and."
But
work.
did you
Go out
did
and
you
get some
perform?
food."
Did you perform pretty well in public school?
Yeah, I guess I did.
No, you didn't.
well, the
Yeah, I
performance.
did.
No,
You made it
I
through.
was always doing something to get in trouble. So, yeah, I had to
That's the
perform.
opposite of performing.
Wait a minute. What did you?
Hey,
Yeah, no, the
What's
performance.
question? I
Yeah.
missed the question.
Did you like make it through?
How did he
Did you perform well in school? And you're going, "Yeah, I was always in trouble." So yeah, I guess.
well, hey, I
guess
did
can
real
say
well.
yes.
He was performing.
You were performing.
Yeah.
What was your GPA?
Oh, D's and C's. Hey, I wasn't in the school.
So
I wasn't. I really
He wasn't
wasn't.
into
that's
it.
obvious.
He was hunting.
He was
John,
performing.
if you were
He wasn't into
homeschooled. So were you active in church?
Very, very active.
So is that where you kind of
Yeah, well, I
found
think
your
you kind of-
social?
Oh, 100%.
So that was your whole.
That was my
social
only
thing.
social. And
mean,
I
that was
remember, all is
it. How big was the youth group?
probably. Oh man, the church was probably 800-900 or something like that.
Okay, so you had a pretty
Oh,
probably
big,
40,
good,
50,
big
60.
congregation.
Oh yeah, I remember going to
Were you making all them laugh?
girls.
Not the guys,
Well, I mean, I would just remember because I didn't know any like girls
right?
at homeschool. It was just me and my brothers.
Because I mean,
That's across the line, dude. That's strike 3.
So when it came to something funny, were you the one coming up with the funny material, or were you the one who heard it and said it out loud?
I was very shy. I remember when mom and dad something awry and they would all come to me to kind of discuss it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
mom and dad will be up in the front of the van yelling and says somebody says something wild, and then it would be like, "What's John gonna have to say about this?" There's a lot of that. But no, like I would never
Actually-
get up in front of everybody and be speaking or nothing like that.
How old are you?
42.
42. I thought I heard that on your podcast where you said, and I'd never thought about it like that, where you said, growing up, I listened to this podcast. Would that be true?
Maybe. Yeah.
I think you said that, but I
What was I
thought,
talking about?
I didn't think, have you ever thought about that? I don't think about people growing up listening to podcasts. It seemed like
Yeah,
podcasts
yeah,
just
gotcha.
happen.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they
It was
didn't
weird.
happen
It was
growing
like,
up.
oh wow, there are people now who are
Yeah.
saying,
Oh yeah.
like, yeah, when I was little,
We're old.
I used to listen to your podcast.
You're like, I didn't even know podcasts were around.
So
back
did
then.
you actually answer the question? What do you think made? Was it the Mennonism and
That's not how you say it.
homeschool and
Mennonism.
giant family? Your parents getting after it. Was it all that just like?
Yeah, environment.
And if I'm saying why were you the only one out of 8 that
Yeah.
became a professional comedian?
Well, just like I think you would see, like, for example, what you need in comedy is some kind of incongruency or juxtaposition in some sort. So you would see, like,
hang on, Si. Tell him what juxtaposition is.
it's like a term. It's like you see two things that are
That
different.
ain't. You didn't learn that in homeschool.
Didn't learn that. Or like, let me try to think. Like maybe something would go like awry in church, and my dad has a good sense of humor, so he would handle it very like with dignity and respect, and then we come home and kind of talk. So you need to see if you're in politics, you need to watch the press conference and then be like, well, I know him, and he doesn't act. You know what I'm saying? Well, you need some. Wait, hold on. Like that's why comedy became huge. Not to bring up the topic, but became huge in 2019, because in COVID, all those politicians were like, "You have to do this," and then we were like, "Well, we see you."
Right.
Yeah, right.
But that's a lot. There's a lot of you need some level of. You said this, but that we can't make a joke about that because that doesn't line up with that. That's where there's some. That's got to be some kind of. It doesn't add up. I think.
I agree.
Where funny things happen in youth group, and you're like, this guy, our youth pastor, everybody's like, this guy's our hero, and I go, this guy that works at Circle K, or something like that.
yeah,
You're like, that's not, something like that.
Did you go to college?
Again, say it in a different tone. Say it like,
What is wrong with me asking?
No, you
did
said
you
it
go
like
to college.
it said it
I'm
was
not
it was
shocked.
Seemed demeaning.
I mean,
it seemed demeaning.
I assumed you didn't hunt, but I'm not assuming you didn't go
But
to
you said,
college.
did you go to college? That's how
Yeah,
you said that.
No.
Say it.
This sounds like me and my wife.
Say, tell us
This
about.
this is me and Corey every day.
Say,
No, the way you said it. No, the way you look. You're
Yeah.
like
I
the
know
way your
what I
face
know what
looked.
you meant
Yeah.
just by the way you said it.
Yeah.
say, tell us
Why?
about
No.
college.
No.
Yeah, that could be an easy way.
Okay, so you didn't
Yeah.
go to college.
I went to.
That's me making an
Nice,
assumption
dude.
that you
I
didn't
went to
go to.
Sanford University down in Birmingham, Alabama.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I went down there for a little
So
bit.
he did go to college.
But you didn't.
Alabama.
How long? How long did we make that?
All the way, dude. I went all the
No,
way
you
through. I
did.
graduated.
Hey, he got a degree.
You have a degree?
Yeah, I got a degree.
Degree
got
in
a
what?
degree
What's
in?
your degree? in?
Electronic journalism.
Electronic
I'm calling
what?
BS on that. That's not even a real degree.
I'll send it
That's
in.
not a real
I'm
degree.
gonna text it to Martin.
What did you
Yeah,
put?
we'll
Electronic
Electronic
journalism, which
journal-
is like
what is that?
newspaper, TV, and radio.
Wow. How
Like-
many years? How
He
many
took
years?
two
did you- how many years?
Four, dude. Four.
He took 2 electives: ballroom dancing and
God,
basketball.
I'm calling BS on
4.5.
that degree.
Somebody look it up. Somebody look it up.
Electronic journalism.
Well, I knew I couldn't read a book and take a test on it. I knew I couldn't do that. My brain doesn't work like that. But you said right.
So right out of college, if you went to college, if you did graduate,
Yeah.
did you go right? Did you say, I know what I'm going to do?
No, I started working for like a church.
Oh, he did the charity, yeah.
Put
your time in.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, that's where all the jokes come from.
And hey,
that
that
is
drove him
true.
to comedy.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go, dude. There you
Hey,
go.
there you go.
Amen.
This has been an interesting conversation.
They're not going to have JD. They're not going to have their jobs back. They're going to go. We love this so much. Those guys are boring. We got to have you guys in
That
here every
is the
time.
burden that they have to carry. So,
That's what he gets for
thank
missing
you
work.
so much for coming down. This has been fun. Man, you know,
We're going to go on tour together.
in the promotion of stuff, I feel like, tell me, you've seen this because it's so different now. Used to you doing an interview for like, they're like, it'll be 4 minutes, or this one's going to be 6 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
You do to promote something, the TV show or
Yep.
whatever. And now with the podcast, it's like, okay, you got 5 podcasts and they all last
An
200
hour.
minutes apiece. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my God. Like it's
When
a
are we-
whole different
Yeah.
deal now. You know, it's like,
Dude, yeah. Now you guys are my friend, or I know y'all, so that's a different. But sometimes you go, what are we doing? I just don't take them anymore. If I go, I don't want to do that. Like this one was like, I know y'all.
talking about that too. Yeah, because I'm like, oh, it's so long. Like it's,
Well, there's only
but
so
I
much
love
you
listening to podcasts.
Can, yeah,
so,
but
you
there's
know.
only so much you can talk about. Like, tell us about some truths that you and Corey have learned in your. And you go, oh,
I'm like, come
Yeah,
on,
nah,
like, give me.
I'm out.
it's too much, dude. If we,
I get
if we
really
cut up in
bored
here,
and I
yeah, that's
can't
fine.
sit there long enough,
Yeah.
and then I just want to get up and walk around. And
That's the first time I ever met you at that conference
Which one?
in Sacramento. We were both on it together. Me and you were on a conference together in Sacramento, the Bayside.
Oh, Bayside.
Remember
yeah.
that? This had to been
Oh.
2016.
Oh, that's
We went
what
to Topgolf.
Oh,
You remember this?
yeah. That's when I. You remember what I did with the Topgolf?
No.
So
Oh no.
I was mad because they have a pre-tee. It's like a little rubber tee.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I'm
yeah,
like, that's not high enough. I need the ball because I want to hit it over the net. So they had these little syringes, like full
Oh,
of jelly.
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah. They still got those.
like for biscuits. So I took all that apart. I put the syringe in the rubber thing and so the ball stayed out. And I just and the thing exploded. Like
Obviously.
plastic went everywhere. And
Chocolate.
everybody was laughing
Oh,
so
yeah.
loud. I did hit it over the net, but they were cool with it. Actually, they gave me a lifetime membership at that Sacramento.
So you got the black.
I don't know if it
gold
works
card or
everywhere. I don't know that I've ever been back to Topgolf. That's when so the
something? A long
pastor,
time ago.
so the pastor Ray.
What's his name? Ray. Yeah,
So
yeah.
Ray was going through all his questions. So he's on like question.
You guys were up there. He was asking you questions.
So he's on like question 30.
Oh,
Like
this is
we're in
about
the
10
green
years ago,
room, and
10
he's
years
like
plus.
question 34, and he's going through him. He's like, and I said, Pastor, I think you got enough questions, and he goes, okay, I just want to make sure I'm thorough. You know how many we did 35 minutes. You know how many questions he asked us?
About 2.
One. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
When we walked off the stage, he said, I only asked you one question. I said, I told you had plenty of questions.
We're not gonna get to all this.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll figure it out together. That was
Well,
10
that's
years ago, man. Honored to call you a friend for that long.
10 years ago.
Too long.
Was it 10
In your comedy routines, what's the subject?
Oh, subject. Let's see. I talk about.
When you were in homeschool, what was the subject?
Well, we talk about. Let's see. AI. Talk about AI. a lot.
Size into AI.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in AI. All right.
You need a little AI.
No.
With your
No, I
lack
don't
of
need no AI.
intelligence, you may need a little artificial.
Artificial.
intelligence.
Yeah. We talk about my parents. My parents texting the family group chat. Now I'm engaged, so I talk about that a pretty good bit. Me and my fiance
When do
doing
you get
funny
married?
stuff. October.
Relationship's always a good one.
Yeah, relationship's always funny. Oh,
Hang on now. That's a bad. If you ever get into hunting in October,
that's a bad time
rough. Yeah.
for ducks.
According to where no, you'll probably be all right.
My buddy texted me the other day. He goes, "Hey, you know anybody have any land? I live in Nashville." I go, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Turkeys." I go, "How do you know if they're on the land?" He goes, "I'll find them." Is that how it works?
That's how it works.
Yeah, you gotta find them.
Take
So
them
does your family ever
Luke
get-
Bryan's place?
Does your family ever get mad at you or get on to you for joking?
No,
about
they
them?
always coming to him for the answers.
Yeah, I mean,
everything goes wrong.
I would say that I got enough of them. We can kind of say my brother in Washington. There's no brother in Washington, so there was like, they're talking about. They don't know who it's about. Nobody knows. There's enough people that they go, my brother is, him and his wife. That you go, which one is he talking about? Or one of my brothers doesn't discipline his kids. I want to hit that kid. And nobody knows which one you're talking
Oh,
about.
yeah, which kid?
Yeah, no, they don't know which one. Yeah.
Did they all come to your shows? And
Yeah. They all come out. Yeah.
well, this has been very fun. I know you've got so much stuff to do, and as do we. And so you have podcasted out. You've put some time in with Sadie. Now you got Sadie's
I saw all
dad,
the
and
best.
you
I
got-
saw all the best people. Really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you really did.
Yeah.
You got them on. It's a good time.
It was
to be
kind
a-
of nice. I actually planned it around Martin and JD not being in town. I go, this is when I want to come.
That was actually kind of smart. So, John, thank you so much. Thank you for coming down to be a part of the Duck Call Room. I will look forward to seeing you in Nashville.
Let's do it again soon,
wherever
brother.
we see each other. So, all right, buddy. See you guys later.